Morning everybody, welcome to another video. Welcome to Spa. We're driving the Ferrari. There are just 14 hypercars, no GT3 cars. I've decided not to qualify due to two reasons. I did this race yesterday. I was in the middle. It was a shit show. I was recording it. I decided not to upload it because I just got caught in a lot of drama. I'm still learning the hypercars class. I'm figuring things out. So I actually want a full race. So I haven't actually qualified. The other thing is we are in split 2. So maybe the driving standards aren't as great. I need time in the car. I need to practice. So I've chosen not to qualify. I've chosen to start at the back. Let's see how we go. I was thinking about making a video about does driving multiple sims affect your driving standards in a normal for a normal player, not a streamer, because like my iRating and iRacing is also dropping off because I'm not spending much time there. I'm getting used to these cars. I'm not spending much time here, and I just feel like my driving standards maybe are not as high as what they used to be, even though I'm playing a lot and I'm uploading lots of videos. I don't think I'm as sharp as what I used to be. I just feel like these last 2 weeks I'm just being involved in far too much trouble. So I want a trouble-free race. I actually want to get used to this car. I want to get used to this track. I need time in the car, basically. So that's why we've chosen not to qualify here. I just want some basic time in the car. I'm not one who spends hours practicing. I find it so boring just driving around, but if this race becomes a shit show, I'm probably going to have to, because I actually do want to get used to these cars. I was driving the LMP2 before, then I started with the Genesis. I have actually had a victory in the hypercar class before I went to the LMP3 and the LMP2, but that was in the Aston Martin. That was with a paid setup at Fuji. I don't pay for my setups, that was given to me, and it just shows what a difference that makes. The reason I don't pay for setups is because
and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Everyone's a medium. I'm going to go on softs. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay, 23 laps, no change, no change. It's 20 laps, that should be fine. It's just a straight race. Okay. Yeah, because it's actually very expensive with the South African exchange rate for setups. It really is, it's crazy. So I have to do this on my own. I've kind of got a nice baseline setup, but I just need time in the car. It took me a little while to get used to the LMP3s and then the LMP2s as well, but I'm competitive in those two. I want to try and be competitive in this, and unfortunately there is a bit of a learning curve. So anyway, here we are, starting last. Let's see how we go.
Lap has started.
Like I said, this is just basically time in the car. It's not for it's not to try and make my way through the field. I really need to get used to this car. I got used to it at Barcelona. Every race I've done in the hypercar, except for when I drove the Aston at Fuji, I've spun the car at some point in the race. I haven't had a clean race at all. In the Ferrari, I tried the Genesis. I never had a clean race in that as well. So anyway, let's go, guys. I'm not pushing the back here. I'm just why is this guy stopping? There's already accidents there. quite okay with that.
Go, go, go. You have a penalty.
What do I get a penalty for?
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
What on earth do I get a penalty for? That actually happens quite a lot to me, and I actually don't understand why. Like, I wasn't ahead. That's why I wanted to stay at the back. This is why.
Sector 1 is green. Enos is now in the lead.
Don't try and stop me, buddy.
Left side. Clear left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear all around.
What idiots. Cold tires, buddy. I have no idea why I got a penalty. I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't jump the start. I was sticking to the speed limit.
Sector 2 is yellow. We think P6 has gone off in turn 13. Green flag, sector 2. Car left, clear left.
I'm just gonna do, whoa, there's cars everywhere behind me. I'm just gonna do, gonna do this drive-through now.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Maybe if we go through one more, we can still come out ahead of that lot.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Alright Steve, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. E8.
Not really, buddy, we got to drive through.
We need to come in for this penalty in the next 2 laps.
Coming, buddy. This guy looks like he's on a mission.
On your right. Clear right. Daniel is closing the gap. It's now 0.28.
Okay, we're going to come through this lap.
Okay Steve, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Now I hope this guy doesn't rear end me when I go into the chicane, because I am going into the pits.
The leader has just done 203.89. Box in 4, 3, 2, 1.
I really
Box
wish I
now.
knew what that drive-through was for.
Hit exit's clear. You've served your penalty. The driver in front of us is Daniel.
So I can't go through there flat out. I know in the GT3 car you can. I don't know if for the hypercars you can. I still really don't know why I got a drive-through penalty.
Cold tyres all round.
If someone is still watching, please can't you please put in the comments? Because that happens to me quite a lot and I have no idea why.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
Whoa, dude.
Sector 3 is clear. Car right. Clear right.
What a freaking idiot.
Okay, Steve. You picked up some minor aero damage.
So what are we, 2.2 to this guy?
Green flag, sector 2, P12. Gap to Daniel ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, I can't go through there full. I don't know if it's my setup or it's my driving style.
Yellow flag, watch out. We think that Palmer has gone off in Bruxelles. Sector 2 is now green. AC is now
Dude.
leading. Car right. Right side's clear.
I don't know what the guy was doing. He's just stopping on the racing line.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Is it behind us or in front of
We
us?
can see Bondes has gone off in the chicane. Sector 2 is 3.0, off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 1. The gap to Daniel in front is now 4.6. We think Bondes has gone off in La Source. Sector 1 is clear.
That's my problem with this corner. And
Green flag, sector 3.
okay, so the cars behind me have also gone off by the looks of things.
Okay, yellow. Sector 3 is 4.8 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, sector 2.
I've never had
Sector 2 is clear. It looks like Bondes has crashed in Lacoon.
I've never had a race in a hypercar where I haven't spun the car.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Stay between the lines, please, Steve. Sector 2 is green.
Okay.
The gap to Dupa behind is now 6.7 seconds. Yellow flag, caution. We think that Daniel has gone off in Bruxelles. Green flag, sector 2. New fastest lap for Yash, 202.76. Sector 3 is yellow. The gap to 10th position. Ahead is now 0.8. Green flag in sector 3.
Buddy, you should have waited for all the cars to finish before you.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, sector 3. P10. To P9. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Yash has binned it in turn 13.
This guy keeps going off the track.
Yash has retired. Green flag, sector 2. Gap to Daniel. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.9 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 2. Gap to Daniel. Ahead is now 4.2. Sector 2 is 2.2 off the pace.
Okay, so we got to go. Hopefully we can still finish higher than 9th. I don't even think we're halfway through the race.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That corner is so tricky in these cars.
E9. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green. Blondes has just retired from the race.
Is that someone before me or someone ahead of me? There's not too many people behind me.
The gap in front is now 6.7 seconds.
I don't feel like I'm driving this car. I just feel like I'm kind of hanging on to it. Does that make sense?
Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is green. We think Daniel has stepped it in the chicane. That lap was a 2:08.44. Left side. Clear left. On your right. Right side's clear.
I'm curious to see how much faster he goes up the hill than what I do. Yeah, I can't go that fast up that hill.
Okay, Steve, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
But there's still 23 minutes. We're halfway through the race. He's going to make so many mistakes between now and there.
We can see Madsen has gone off in turn 13. Green flagging sector 2. The gap to Daniel ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
This guy can't keep it on the track. I'm sure this guy's got to get disqualified at some point. I just hope he doesn't take me out, because he can't keep it on the track.
Alright, Steve, you're reeling Daniel in. The gap is now 0.6. So Daniel ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5. Sector 2 is now yellow. We think that Dupa has gone off in campus.
That's the guy behind me.
Green flag in sector 2.
Like I said, I just want to basically get to the end of this car,
Ahead is
this
increasing.
race.
It's now 3.5 seconds. Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. We'll be warned about track limits. We're at the halfway point. That's 20 minutes to go. Enos is leading the race.
No, it says SK. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Yeah, thank you.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Steve. The gap to 8th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 5.9.
Yeah, I really feel like I'm hanging on to this car. I don't feel like I can push it. I really need to get used to these cars. I mean, that's obviously just time in the seat.
The gap to Daniel ahead is increasing. It's now 6.4 seconds. E9. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think that Dupa has gone off in no name.
Dupa, that's the guy. Oh, it's the guy behind
Green
me.
flag, Sector 2. The gap in front is now 6.8 seconds.
Oh, good.
Just had a warning for cutting the track. Sector 2 is yellow. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 2 is now green. The gap to Daniel ahead is increasing. It's now 7.9. Yellow flag Sector 2.
Is that ahead of me?
We think Dupa has binned it in. Stand by.
Oh, that
Sector 2
actually
is
spinning
clear.
it all the time. Has this guy gone off again? He probably hit the wall.
Green flag in Sector 3.
Oh, that looks like one very bent.
Car right, clear right.
Oh, was it that Dupa guy?
That time was a 2:07.96.
Dupa is pitting from position 10. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you. Dupa behind is pitting. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Sector 2 is now green. It looks like Casey's gone off in Stavlo. Okay, Steve, we just cut the track. The gap to P8 ahead is increasing. It's now 10.0. Minutes left. gap to Daniel ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Yeah, so it's like I'm still learning to drive this car. Unfortunately, Spa, it's not very forgiving. It's all high-speed corners, and if you lose it, you pretty much trash your car. Whereas Catalunya, the circuit as such is much more manageable. You can push the car so much better.
The gap ahead is now 10 seconds.
It's fine, buddy. I don't know why that corner is so difficult in this game. It's not difficult like that in iRacing at all.
208.28.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. The gap to Daniel ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
So why would he have a stop and go? Either a pit stop infringement, or he's just got so many cautions that he's gone over the limits. I don't know.
The gap ahead is now 30 seconds. Your left rear has minor wear.
It's fine, buddy. I can't go through the full speed anymore. This corner is so tricky, and I've got nothing to drive for, so no point in pushing it through there.
The gap in front is now 14 seconds.
So I'm learning like the tire wear and how it's affecting the car. Obviously there is a learning curve to this car and this class.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds.
Spa's
off
probably
the
not
pace.
the best track to learn because of all the high speed corners.
The gap to Daniel ahead is now 17 seconds. Alright Steve, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So before I drive through, we were 8th, And it's pretty clear the cars ahead are probably faster than what I am. So in all honesty, we've only really lost one spot.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
I'm not going to risk a spin flat spot in the tyres because that's what causes accidents later.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Is that the guy ahead of me?
It looks like Mercer has crashed in the chicane.
Well, he's obviously crossed the line, so he's not stationary. Yeah, this chicane's very tricky. Even in the LMP2s as well. I have driven this track in the GT3s once. It's not a problem in the GT3s, but it's a definite problem with the LMPs and the hypercars. So there's two cars ahead that look like they're together, they're probably battling it out.
Sector 3 is clear.
The way
Looks
that
like Benani has stacked it in the chicane.
the way this run drives, I'm expecting there to be some
Incident Sector 3,
fireworks.
yellow flag.
It could be them. Those two are still together. There, he's lost it.
Sector 3 is now clear.
I think he spun it. They've both crossed the line. Yeah, he lost about 7 or 8 seconds there. I think he just spun it round.
You're reeling. Daniel in. The gap's now 14 seconds. Okay, Steve, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Sector 3 is 1.3. That's the pace. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. You've just done a 2:08.26. That's your best lap in this session. Green flag Sector 1.
Like I said, I don't know why this. I can't get these cars around a racetrack for a whole race without spinning. I do it all the time. I don't know if these cars are just far too sensitive, or is it my driving style, is it my setup, I don't know. But like, I can drive fine for like 30 minutes,
Your rear tyres have got a bit of wear.
and then for some reason I'll just lose it. And I don't have that problem with any other car in this game.
Sector 3. Green flag sector 3. We think Dupa has gone off in the chicane.
Jeez, if I thought I was struggling, that oaks.
Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. Flag in sector 3.
Like I said, I struggle with this, struggle with that corner.
We've seen front locking going into the chicane. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. We think that Dupa has gone off in Corporal Ferrari. Green flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is now yellow.
Well, they've both crossed the line.
Dupa has just retired. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
Buddy, you should have retired half an hour ago.
That time was a 2:09.99.
Do I have to go around one more time? Was the leader finished? No, I think I've got to go around one more time. Oh well, at least we didn't lose a lap. P7 still up for grabs.
The gap to P1 behind is now 4.8 seconds, 1 lap ahead. 1 more lap to go. Enos has taken the win.
P7 still up for grabs. That could still be a big accident. That's what I thought. Let's see what's happening up here. Oh no, they're not slowing down.
P9. And there's the finish.
Okay,
Good
let me
result, mate.
just
Well
let
done.
me just speak to this guy. Okay. Is he going to reply? No? Okay. Let's leave the server. Let's see. Let's see what's this. So obviously we know we're not the fastest in this car. Okay. I was expected to finish 11th. I was expected to finish 11th. I finished 9th, ahead of what's expected, and I still lost driver rating. How does that work? Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Have a super day. Please consider liking and subscribing.